This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Man Dog Pod Happy Hour edition. That's right, it's me and my main man, Dan Lippert. And of course, for the happy hour, we are enjoyed to be joined by Victoria Longwell and Talia Tabin. What's up, guys?
Hey, we enjoyed.
Hello.
Hey, we enjoyed having you here, and this was a fantastic episode. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and we will see. No, just kidding. Hey, guys, happy hour. It's great to see you all again.
Happy hour.
We're seeing each other again. We usually do the patio. We're back on Zoom just once.
Just
for now.
Today.
Yeah, I don't want to make a habit out of this.
No. I mean, look, one of the big things when we recorded these over Zoom years ago was desperately being like, when are we going to be able to go to Europe again? Mm-hmm. And guess where Victoria just got to go?
Drum roll.
I went to Europe.
Wow, perfect timing. Would you say you're the most European member of the group right now, just because it's sort of rubbed off on you?
Good question.
I guess I suppose so. Like, in terms of, you know how they say, I think that they say that when you make out with someone, you kind of like hold on to their spit for like 12 days or something. Is this the grossest analogy I could have gone to?
I love it.
No, this is great.
Well, in that sense, I made out with Europe the most recently, and it's like the most with me out of all of us, I suppose.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Do you feel different? Do you feel like you got some like European vibes?
Yeah, for sure.
What was that? Wait, you just scratched your
no.
What was that? Do you feel like you are different at all?
Oh, I got engaged in
Whoa! A Man Dog exclusive.
A la Paris.
Yeah, no one knows yet. I waited until I was on Man Dog Pod.
Exclusive.
Whoa.
Break the news.
I didn't know. This was fresh news for me.
Oh, my God. What if you waited until recording to tell us?
I think,
I'd be so mad.
You would be so mad? Would you be mad?
Yeah. Everybody else
my
knows?
response would have been way more performative. I got to have an authentic response in the real world.
Yeah.
But if you had said it, I would have been like, okay, how am I supposed to look on camera when I look happy?
Right.
Dan, just
you watch yourself have the reaction.
Wow.
This is great news. Well, congratulations on being so European and so betrothed.
Yeah.
Thank you. Happy to be both.
Mm-hmm. That's
now,
great.
do you feel any different?
You know what? I wouldn't say that I do. I feel excited that we're engaged.
Good. Yeah.
But thus far I have, nailed down absolutely no specifics about the wedding.
Well, you got your ring bearer, obviously.
Obviously.
You got at least your ring
And don't
bearer.
say your nephews.
Oh, no.
I honestly, in this moment, I can't tell if Ryan wants Talia's baby to be the ring bearer, if Ryan wants to be the ring bearer.
Me, 100%. And the flower boy. I don't care. I don't care about it.
You will get the two mixed up.
Yes. First of all, I'm coming in a little bear costume. Ring bearer.
Oh, my God.
Like a little ring bear.
You're hired, honestly. Sounds great.
Thank you so much.
The first known detail. I've been thinking, actually, I need to get some time with Talia and have Talia plan my wedding.
I can't wait. I'm already doing it in my head. It's
I'm
going to be at a
ready
national
to lean
park.
on you.
Ooh.
I wish. I'd like that. Places have like noise restraints and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you got to be quiet by 10 or something.
Oh, so you're thinking a late rowdy wedding.
Late and loud.
I think I'd like to get late and loud.
Yeah.
on my
Maybe
wedding.
instead of at a national park, we get Hebrew national hot dogs. Because you know what I mean? If you can't have one, you want the other.
Ryan, you should be a wedding planner. Your ideas thus far have been very good.
My first one is put me in it. And second, let's have hot dogs. Costumes, hot dogs.
Costumes,
the planner.
hot dogs.
The planner is a big piece in all my weddings. And it happens to be me, but.
Yeah. Yes, I can't wait. Maybe in a year. What do you think? Doable?
Yes.
Ooh, we are busy during that time. But yeah, I can see what we have available as far as
and who's
planning.
we?
Just the planning committee. Yeah, my company.
Which is called
Weddings. Weddings by me. That's all I got.
Then people find you pretty easily on the internet.
It's almost the first thing that comes up on Google. Almost.
Weddings.
The wedding comes up first, but weddings, we're second.
That's right.
Yeah.
When I got to Europe, in like the first 2 days in Paris, I was kind of like, Devin, I think we have to move here. Like, I don't think I can live in the United States anymore.
Yeah.
And then I was in Europe for, I don't know, like 18 days or something. And when I landed back in the US, I thought, I'm never leaving again. I will simply never leave again.
Wow. What did you... You hated Europe by the end, or you missed the U.S. by the end?
I don't think I don't feel neither of those are true. I loved Europe, but it probably has less to do with the U.S. and more to do with you just want to be home at some point.
Yeah.
And this is a very small thing, and it shouldn't be the first thing I talk about. This is maybe like an ugly American thing, but in Paris, you can only get espresso, which is great. And I loved it. And it was very fun to do that. You can't get anything iced. And then when you go to London, they're like kind of doing things iced, but it's like with 5 ice cubes or something. And it was like hot. And I just wanted to have an iced latte, without anybody looking at me weird when I order it.
Yeah.
And then that was it. That's my major takeaway.
What do we
trip.
think their problem is? Like, is it truly just like it cannot taste that way with the ice? It's like, well, hey, guess what? I want it that way. You got ice.
Oh my God, we got a Backstreet Boy over here.
Ryan, you beat me to it.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Because they have some ice, it sounds like. They have some ice.
I don't know.
I was going to say England, it's probably just cold most of the time. So they're like, you don't really need it iced.
But
also, I mean, they don't do much. They don't do ice in their drinks like we do. Like they don't you just get, if you want water, you might get a glass of water with no ice, or you might get a carafe, no ice.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this a huge deal, though? Like, to me, that's a huge deal. Thank you, Dan, for the quick, short response. I think it is so, and I don't know who's right or wrong, but I know that I need ice. And
actually,
I just need ice. And clearly I've been raised that way and I'm just used to it, because if the whole world doesn't really care, whatever, but I need it.
I think I'm the least icy of the 4 of us. And I came back wanting
ice.
Ice.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, you're not an ice queen, but you do like ice.
I like ice in a coffee sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'll say. I envy the public transportation in Europe.
Oh, my God.
Portion sizes.
Oh, lots of great stuff.
Walkable
let's
cities.
list it. Yes.
It's not like we in America can say, like, here's what you're doing right that we're doing wrong. So now you have to admit something. You're being silly about the ice thing. You're being silly about it.
I agree.
Just admit it.
Is it, and this is me trying to give them some credit / whatever, make an excuse. these old buildings can't run freezers. Is it that? Is it something about how having a freezer in every building is crazy, but it's not crazy to us?
Maybe.
Well, they've got gelato. They got gelato.
That's true.
They got Italian ice.
Yeah.
Italian ice.
So they see the value of coldness.
I don't think the demand is there.
For
I
ice.
just think they
No,
don't
it
know
doesn't
what they're
seem like it.
missing.
Well, okay, not to bring it back to Love Island always, but I've been watching Love Island a lot, and everybody in England like pays for really expensive teeth. Why don't they just get braces?
They
Like
pay for
everybody
new
has,
teeth?
yes,
You're saying,
like everybody
veneers?
has like caps for veneers, and they're all like, mine was $16,000, and like. But and everybody will be like, what am I looking for in a guy? Good teeth, great personality, tall, or something like that. But why don't they
I'm
just
1 out of 3.
This guy's got good teeth, folks. No, he's tall. There
why
he is. He's
don't
tall.
why don't British people just get braces? I feel like I've never seen a British person with braces, but I have seen 10 million British people with veneers.
Okay, but because you're right. This is a Love Island phenomenon. These people, but these teeth are
these TV
ridiculous.
teeth?
And
Yeah.
perhaps you can't base the culture off the Love Island people, because these are like the
Dan.
Well, that's
Dan.
what they wish.
these are like the most vapid of the culture, right? That we're seeing.
These are distracting teeth.
Yeah.
These are, they are bright white. I don't know how much of it has to do
Same
with
size, and they're all the same
they
size.
definitely
Right.
do have caps and veneers, but I feel like a lot of it is about the whiteness more than the straightness.
Because they're
And I
brand
know
new.
Yes. Well, and then they're like bleached to a level that I
Yeah.
don't think any of our teeth ever were.
Right.
Oh no.
It's not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, teeth are not actually as white as you think they are. And then people get like paper white teeth, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. There's nothing I've ever seen that looks faker than this.
It's bananas. Like, and I
What are you
actually
talking about?
find
We all
it.
have jet black hair and pearl white teeth.
No, sir, that's you only.
I find it to be a detraction. Like,
Yeah.
Agreed.
There's a guy in particular on this season that everyone thinks is attractive, and I'm like, I can't
Name it.
with this Luca.
Yeah.
Get
but he
rid of
kinda
those teeth.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
I also hate him.
He has managed to prove that he is a real shit stirrer.
Well, but
Fuck
okay,
you,
yes,
Luca.
I agree, but I'm not caught up.
That's a big happy hour. Fuck you to Luca right here.
Not from me,
I'll say
not
it.
Heard
from
of here
me.
first.
Not from you.
Oh, a big happy hour. We love you from Talia.
I just
to
love
Luca.
all of them so much.
Now, where do I get Love Island again? It's on what?
Hulu.
Hulu exclusive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe.
What is that?
Unless you have ITV.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I'm going to get the Hulu version. Yeah,
It's
that's it for
just
me.
the most fun. Wait, okay, sorry to bring it back, but Victoria, you went on a tour with your mother about British television shows.
Yeah.
And I just need a couple of words on how
Yes.
that was.
Well, first of all, it's a tour group that does like non-media related tours, but they have this one specific tour where they partner with Acorn TV, which is like an English Hulu, but for like English programming. A lot of murder mysteries on it. You would not have to have seen a single show to enjoy the tour. It's
Oh,
not
wow.
like so. I mean, they talk about the shows a lot, and they do play episodes of them on the tour bus.
But they're just so good that you don't have to have seen them.
No, I'm just saying the places you go are really beautiful. You stay in nice hotels, you eat at good places. So like,
Right.
it's nice. But I was easily the youngest by about 30 years.
So fun.
And
was it mostly British people?
no, it was exclusively Americans.
No.
I don't even think there was like a Canadian or anything.
Wow.
Didn't nary a Canadian.
Nah,
inside.
Very, mm-mm.
That's pretty funny. Like the British people wouldn't be caught dead on that thing.
I don't know. How many tours are you taking in America?
Right. Almost none. Duck boat.
I don't know.
I do the tour of Italy pretty often.
That's the first thing I got thinking about, Dan. Absolutely.
I feel like with my family, we did a tour around Boston, like the history of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was like a day tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. No English people on this tour.
What do you mean? What
And-
was yours? Like a week tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a long time.
It was a long time.
Who was your favorite person on the tour besides your mom?
Interesting.
And if it wasn't your mom, that's okay too.
Was it Bruv?
Yeah, it was Brev.
Governor?
Oh,
was
was it
Governor.
Governor?
Did you meet the governor?
It was maybe a toss up between Brev and Govna. No, I don't know. There was this pediatrician from Chicago who I thought was very funny and nice.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. When you visit the doctor, you probably hand over your insurance, your ID, and contact details. It's just one of the many places that has your personal info. And if any of them accidentally expose it, you could be at risk for identity theft. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second. If you become a victim, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Did he have any little jokes? Did she have any little jokes?
Did she have any little jokes? No, she'd just kind of be like, yeah, I love the clothes that Agatha Raisin wears. She wore this beautiful ombre skirt in one of the episodes, and I looked it up, and I found a store in London that has it, and I'll be checking it out after the tour.
Oh my God,
That's a
I'm
good
dead.
character.
Did
She
you
was
hear
great.
a lot about Agatha Raisin? Those are the books that I love that
We
I've talked
went.
about on here.
We went to the town where it is filmed, and they brought one of the actors in.
What? This is a
yeah.
very fancy tour.
It was a fancy tour. One of the executives from Acorn TV was on the tour, and I kind of wanted to be like,
Whoa.
could you put me in a show?
Yes.
Yes.
Did
Well,
you
he
just
didn't
loudly
answer.
talk about how you were an actor?
No, and actually, I really regretted that anyone on the tour knew, because anytime
Oh, wow.
they'd be like, oh, wow, you should maybe talk to him. Sounds like do
Yeah.
you see overlap between what this famous working actor is talking about and your experience? Is it similar?
God.
Well, it is one of those things where it's like, oh, that doesn't happen here. But it's also like, well, you are on a TV tour across the pond. You know what I mean?
Right,
It could be
yeah.
either the perfect or the no chance, don't waste your time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
Yeah,
could see
it's
both
like-
happening.
It's just like how, like, when you're single, you're never having sex with people at home, but then you go to a new city and you're like, everyone here is probably going to want to have sex with me. Doesn't happen, but you feel
Man,
that
I'm
way.
eligible here when nobody knows me.
No, I get that though. I get that. I don't really
sure.
like to wear anything besides like a gray t-shirt and
There
jeans
it
at
is.
home. But when I travel, I'm just like, here's a skirt that I bought 5 years ago that I'm going to put on my
Absolutely.
body right now.
My most
Absolutely.
fashionable thing, a 5-year-old skirt.
I wore so many great things in Paris.
That's exciting. Did you get to do your own little fashion week type of thing?
Yeah, sort of. And I mean, my fashion week is pretty tame because I don't take a lot of risks, but it was very fun.
Wow.
I thought about everything I was wearing.
This is a fun idea. What risks, I'll even say, should you be taking? So, like, what risks do you almost take that you don't? Because I want to hear about this. I feel like you have a version, Victoria.
Here's a risk that I
Okay.
did take.
Ooh.
Great.
In Paris and London, I was willing to wear crop tops. Would they wear my midriff was showing a little bit?
Wow.
Which
With
I
your
would-
mom.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Love
It
it.
was more with Devin than with my mom,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sure.
Crop tops.
Crop tops.
Cool.
And how'd you feel?
Yeah.
I felt good.
Oh, because
Wow.
you're in Paris. So you're just like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing a crop top.
Yeah.
Doesn't it almost
yeah.
feel like in Paris you're invited to?
Yes.
You're like
Kinda.
invited to
1000%.
do a look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also just think anywhere that's not LA, I feel more comfortable.
Yeah. Empowered a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Uh,
How
and
do we
you know,
bring that
like, you're-
feeling home?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to bring it home.
But I think younger people feel more comfortable. So that's good.
Do you feel like now you could wear a crop top in LA? like tomorrow. It's going to be 93.
I know.
I was thinking about hitting the crop top shop.
There was what?
I was thinking about hitting the crop top shop. I would go shopping for crop tops. There's got to be a male crop top, right? What does that look like?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
The football shirt.
I used to wear those little cutoff football shirts when I played football, and it would just show your little tummy, and it was so funny.
Oh, my God. That's so cute.
Man, it'd be so cool to be buff.
What?
You can do it, man.
You can
totally
wear anything, dude, and you look great. It's so cool.
Right.
Why do those exist?
What?
What's happening in
football
football?
crop top?
Football crop top.
Is it just to match the pads?
Right.
Yes, you can't just have the pads on your skin because that's kind of gross. So you got to have a shirt underneath the pads or whatever. But then you want to be as cool as possible, so you cut it short so that you're not wearing extra clothes.
Ooh, love learning that.
Where I play football is like 100 degrees in the summer, so you're also like, God, I got to wear as little as possible. Even though I'm
thank you.
Fully in gear.
Oh,
yeah.
I do just have to say quickly, because I don't want my only feedback on Europe to be that they don't put ice in their coffee. Just that waking up in Paris was the most magical thing. We would just go to a new bakery every day, get an espresso and some croissants, and it was so beautiful there. I'm romantic, and I loved it very much.
That's great.
That
Could
makes
you
me
just
very
biting
happy.
into your croissant, just sweating bullets from your stupid hot espresso. Croissant
they don't even-
dripping in sweat.
They don't even do like iced water.
No, and it's actually sort of hard to order water there.
Ugh.
Like they don't bring
Gas?
it, you
Gas?
gotta ask.
Gas water?
Yeah, they'll ask it, frizzant or still.
Gas.
I'm going to try seeing.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello.
What? There's
Hello. Is this the household of a Madam Willoughby?
Yes, it is.
Well, hello, Madam Willoughby. I come as a representative of Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh.
And
Oh dear.
you have been selected by the Queen to be damed for Her Majesty.
What? Me?
Yes, for the
Mrs.
public
Willoughby?
service you've done for women across the country. And the Queen would like to recognize your hard work, and I'm honored, honestly, to even be speaking with you.
Oh, Victor. Victor.
Yes, please, Sharon.
yes. What is it?
Victor, I'm being damed.
Victor,
Really?
Yes. Hello, I'm a representative of Her Majesty the Queen. This next to me is Reginald. He's a beefeater, so he can't speak, but he does follow me around for these announcements.
Nice to see you, Reginald.
Can
Don't
you,
do it, Reginald.
Reginald? Thank you for coming along, Reginald. Oh, what an honor.
Well, and the Queen will be so honored to meet you, and there's so much for you to learn, but there's one major thing that we must discuss as we are shifting a bit of the ceremony for knighting and daming this year.
Yes, of course. Well, come in. Sit down, Reginald.
Can he come in?
Are you allowed?
Yes, he must be invited, but he can if he's invited.
Please come in.
A regular vampire. Reginald, come in.
Reginald, duck your head. Remember, you have the very tall hat on.
Ow, my eye.
Reginald!
Oh, Victor! No.
Oh, my eye. It's okay. It's
I beg your pardon,
I
sir.
do this sort of thing all the time.
You do this sort of thing?
The things like this happen to me all the time.
He's constantly being smacked in the head.
A bit of a bean, if you will, mister.
A bit of a right boob.
Yeah, yes. Well, thank you for inviting us.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Can he sit?
He must be commanded.
Oh, he's like a
Sit
robot.
down, sir.
Victor works with our dogs. We have many the corgis whatever the queen has. We have those.
Well, you see them. Yes,
You see them all over. So I apologize if Victor talks to you like the corgis.
No, that was very good what Victor did. That's exactly how you have to speak with a beefeater to make sure that they do the thing that you need them to do. Well, I would love to get down to business because I don't want to waste any of your time. For the ceremony this year, we have found that knighting and daming has become a little less popular amongst those in the country, and we're trying to make it a little trendier. So the queen requests for the knighting and daming that she herself replaces your teeth with pearly white veneers, as all knights and dames will have great smiles, ones that Her Majesty and all of the people of England may be proud of.
Well, that is something, isn't it?
Would you mind smiling for me real quick?
Of course not.
Yes, sure.
Feeling a little self-conscious all of a sudden.
I don't normally smile an open teeth smile, but...
Sure, well, and I know exactly why. Victor, very good. You're not receiving any sort of thing here.
How is this?
It is a beautiful British smile. Lord Byron himself.
Not too straight.
No.
Not too straight.
But we need to bring our smiles into the 20-whatever year century that we're in.
Betwixt
Reginald, Reginald, no laughing, my good man.
No.
You shut up.
Oh, Victor.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of the dogs.
No, you did a very good job. That's exactly how to treat a beefeater. And so
Listen,
what?
Can I serve you some tea and crumpets? So while we discuss this, I've had my teeth, the same teeth in my head since the day I was born.
She has,
and I feel that if I'm going to be damed as an important member of the British society, that I should present myself as who I am and who I've always been. I would feel like a fraud.
Well, the Queen fears this reaction and understands where you're coming from. And of course, mistakes have been made in the past. Of course, in 1998, what they would do is pull the thong right up on you. That would be the knighting and daming ceremony, as your thong would be lifted into a whale tail.
Yes, I remember those days.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
I believe Aaliyah was knighted back in the day.
She was that somebody. Oh, wrong person.
No,
but anywho.
correct. No.
Oh, yes? Very good.
Yes.
And throughout time, we have tried to bring the ceremony into the 21st or whatever century it was in. And so we would like to continue to try to do that so that you will garner the respect, because everybody knows some of the big, fancy British actors. Idris Elba, beautiful head of teeth. Michael Caine, wonderful head of teeth.
Beautiful.
And on, but nobody knows.
Females. What about Helen Mirren or Dame Judi Dench? Her teeth are very,
wonderful. Because they are teeth that wonderfully represent us. And that's why she's successful across the pond. And we would like that respect, though it may be a little bit, surface level, to still be extended across the world for the type of work you do, which is much more important than just some actor reciting lines that they've been given.
Lines, yes.
Yes, well, thank you, Victor. Don't I have the most magical brother?
Oh, brother!
I think I understand my sister's concern here. Now, of course, anybody would like to have fresh, new, huge white teeth, but you've got to know the doctor doing the work. Is it possible to see any of the Queen's handiwork?
Yes, well, that is the thing. Yes, so you are correct. The Queen has gone through the D.D.S. system and is now an accredited D.D.S. and will be doing the work. So what we can do is we can upload a Dropbox link with a series of photos of people who she's done new mouths for.
Reginald, would you like a spot of tea?
See, he's not really allowed to respond, but he does really want to, doesn't he?
Reginald, how about this? While you're in the house, you're just a man. You're not on duty. You're not a beef eater. You're just a man, and you can have tea if you'd like.
You can eat beef if you like. You can.
We have beef. We have beef, a roast.
Well, Reginald, we are in their household, and there's their rules, but once you walk back through that door, you are on the ground and the soil of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
D.D.S.
D.D.S. Thank you. Dr. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth D.D.S. Pending.
Very impressive.
She does have a final
still
exam.
Getting her hours.
Yes. Well, she's getting her hours.
Oh,
yes, she's
sure.
got to do it. She's going to do a year of residency. Right now, she's assisting.
Okay.
She's assisting a dentist in Sussex.
Oh, wow, Reginald. I would love to hear your voice.
Reginald, speak now or forever hold your peace.
All right then, don't lose your head.
Oh, he's a Cockney boy, isn't he?
Cockney. Okay, that's
As it
all
may
I
be
need.
pertinent to the discussion, I'd just like to let you know the Queen did my teeth.
Show us those pearly whites, Reginald.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh.
Like Bin Ben, the way Bin Ben was made.
I thought you were going to say like Bin Laden.
You know
That
what?
would have been
That is more
outrageous.
accurate. Like Bin Laden.
Bin Laden's beautiful teeth himself.
oh. You know
Well,
what?
Ben. Yes, go ahead, sister.
Well, thank you, brother.
That was a surprise, it was. If I may speak freely, since you're letting me speak.
Why?
I thought you
What's
was married.
surprising about it?
I'm very
no.
nervous.
Thought you was
Reginald's going to
married.
embarrass me.
Oh, no, just everybody in our family has great chemistry. With each other, with others,
with
we're
the
just all very
dogs.
charismatic.
Well, you know the royal
really
family has no
people
issues with
keep-
that.
Oh, yes.
No.
Listen, I'm flattered, just positively flattered, that the Queen would like to test her hours, or whatever you call it, on my crooked teeth and dame me in the process.
And I would like to say this at this very moment. The implication is not that your teeth are crooked, but
No.
just that we want everyone's teeth going forward to be of the trend, which is completely Walton Goggins' mouth. It's totally straight and even,
So
very
bigger
white.
than normal, then.
Well, yes.
Bigger than normal, sticking outward, sticking forward from the lip.
Yes.
I just worry it might change my accent and I'll seem less like a woman of the Queen, the crown, and more, I don't even know. I mean, my teeth.
Oh, no, nothing to worry about there, miss. Nothing to worry about there. Your
Well,
accent won't change a skosh.
Yeah, Reginald over here is Welsh.
Oh,
And he still
That's
sounds
right, I am.
as Welsh as the day he was born. His
As
mouth
a
changed.
Welsh as the land I'm from.
well, I would love, I guess, I can't wait. When will the big procedure take place?
If you're ready, it will take place on the coronation day.
Oh, no.
Okay, Your Majesty, here you go. We have the number 2 drill here.
Oh, yes.
Your
thank you.
Majesty?
No, don't
I
move.
just want to say, okay.
Please stop that now.
Yeah,
Was this woman not
sorry,
briefed?
Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
No, I'm pretty sure she was told to sit still and make no noise.
I'm just so excited to be here. Sorry. Yeah.
Please refrain. You're embarrassing.
I'm so sorry.
I'll mess up. And I have a perfect record at this point.
Oh, I hear
Dogs.
you do.
Dogs. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, madam.
Yes, good. Please hold the woman. She keeps moving.
Yes, madam.
Oh,
Now, with
Stay
this
still.
drill,
you look just like my dog. I have coffee like this, and
I swear to God.
And
We'll take you to the tower.
Oh, Your Majesty, that is quite a threat.
Well, I'm doing her the honor of daming her. The least she could do is hold still. Now,
I
by
have
the
great
power
chemistry
vested-
with most people.
scene. Say, oh, my Lanta.
Victoria, you have such a perfect accent. Both of those were so good.
Buttery.
No, that's
No.
too nice.
Oh, it's so young.
No, you sounded just like the Queen and just like, who is it, Judi Dench as the Queen?
Yes.
Or is it Helen Mirren? I'm not sure.
Helen Mirren is
Helen
the queen.
Mirren. Oh,
Hell yeah. That's
But
a
it
very
was
big
perfect.
compliment. Thank you so much.
it's really good, girl.
Thank
Because it's
you.
not just like a British accent. It feels like you are picking between the 6 that you know and choosing. You know what I mean? Which is really impressive. Like I could do one floppy Australian accent, but I couldn't tell you the difference between any Australians. You know, you're good. You have good diction and whatever the hearing version of that is.
I second
You got to
all
go
of
on
this.
that acorn tour, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's
if
fresh
that's
in
what
your
Can
you're
we
mind.
move on?
doing.
I feel like a lot of people did accents, so can we just move on? I just don't even think that this one.
Well, Dan, you had a fantastic accent as
Yeah,
well.
Dan, I thought you had a
absolutely.
great accent too.
Dan, you did. Not only that, you had a very theatrical voice. Your voice was going many places. It was very impressive.
Really?
You know what? We weren't
mean
those
that.
two weren't the only ones doing accents. So just move on.
God, I almost threw up lying so hard. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I almost threw up because I had a
Lying so
smoothie
hard.
too recently before that.
What was the deal with that smoothie container?
Yeah, it was
I've
wide
never
and
seen a
short,
container like
fat and
that.
short, right?
Yeah.
Pretty fat and short smoothie container. So I got a new blender that is an immersion blender. You know, the kind that you can stick in the pot.
Yeah.
That's like a stick that you insert
For
into
like
the pot.
soup.
And
Yeah.
for soups and things like that, where you can blend it in the pot rather than having to dump it into a blender, right?
Yeah.
So this immersion blender has a blade that you can stick straight into stuff, or you can take the blade off and it goes right onto like a tub, like an actual blender, sort of more closer to like resembling a food processor. And so when I make smoothies now, I've made like 5 because this is sort of new. I make them in the big food processor part, and then I just, instead of like getting another cup dirty, I'll just eat it out of there too. And so when I sat down, I had a giant stumpy little bowl of smoothie. And one thing I cannot do is make them small enough. Like I keep making like 40-ounce smoothies on accident. And it's like, I don't need a goddamn big gulp of fruit. You know, it's like, how do I
don't know.
I'm like, well, surely this will blend down and get smaller, you know, and then it just almost gets bigger. I don't know what's going on.
I have that same problem, but I'd love to know what was in that smoothie today.
Yeah.
Today was frozen pineapple, mango,
Ooh,
blueberries,
Tropical.
cherries, and strawberries.
holy shit.
Because I got a bag that is blueberry, cherry,
The
strawberry, and
antioxidant
kale.
mix.
Yeah.
And
it's got little
kale?
little
Gorgeous.
pieces of kale. Yeah.
That's
And
really
then I stick a handful of spinach in there, and I do a scoop of protein powder. I used to do actual banana, but now I just do the like banana protein powder, and it makes it creamy like the banana would, but less sugar and more protein.
Ooh.
And then I do some ground up flaxseed and a thing of greens, and that's about it.
You're really doing
like green vitamins.
Trying. Yeah, it's like a little, instead of eating vegetables, you have a scoop
Yeah.
of this stuff, I think
Yeah,
is their
yeah.
intention. You stop eating
Wait, what are
veggies
they called?
and-
Like super athletics or something?
It's called like organic greens something.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like one
yeah.
scoop is 2 servings of vegetable, like one of those things.
Huh.
It's like
Wow.
a supplement or whatever.
Wow. Right.
But I
That
feel
is
like
a-
I'm eating really healthy when I'm doing
That is a
it. So,
complete meal.
yeah. I also got some avocado pieces frozen in the freezer, and I'm going to experiment with some avocado in my smoothie.
Yum.
Mm.
But I haven't done that yet.
It's
That
impressive.
seems like a nice texture. Avocado.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it makes it creamy,
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Do any other smoothie heads in the house? I'm sure at home everybody's going nuts.
Yeah. Me? Why didn't they ask me?
It's a great, I have a tough time feeding myself healthily. So it's a great way for me to like eat a bunch of fruits and vegetables that I wouldn't do otherwise because I'm like, oh, I'm drinking a shake. You know?
Totally.
Yeah.
I got at Millie's in Los Angeles, like probably 8 years ago now.
Oh, so good.
An acai bowl. And that changed everything for me because it was before there were acai restaurants. Or there were like some, but not every block. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make this for myself all the time. This is so makeable. And I did for a while. And it was definitely that thing where I was like, man, I'm being so healthy. And then someone was like, no, that's like sugar. Like it's better than other stuff you could be eating, but it's like sugar, peanut butter, honey, like, you know, it's not.
It's a good portion of healthy food in your day.
Yeah.
If you're also eating vegetables. Or
I remember somebody once was like, yeah, you're just like kind of having ice cream kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Those people.
But with benefits.
Yeah.
I tell you, if this is you out there or anybody that's on the pod right now, I'm sorry, but nobody wants you to tell them that like, oh, your Subway has a yoga mat in it. Yeah. Or like, what, like, oh, that thing you think is healthy, it's actually not. You know, it's like, you know what? I didn't want to hear it. It didn't. This didn't help me at all. I think in my heart I knew it, and it's like,
I don't need you to tell me. Yeah, I get it.
I think I've heard it constructive like twice in my whole life that I was even able to hear it at all. And it was like, and it was just like, yeah, well, you know, you got to be careful because, and I was like, okay, that's good. They didn't try to like bust my knowledge. You know what I mean? I feel like that. Didn't you hear about the Subway thing? Like that yoga mat thing was wild. It was years ago.
What yoga mat?
I have no idea what we're talking about.
There was a whole thing that whatever they use maybe to like bind the bread or something at Subway is like also an ingredient in the making of yoga mats.
Oh, is that what that smell
like,
is?
you know that the bread is made out of yoga mats, and it's like, well, I don't know. We've been eating it for a while, and we all like, you know, we're fine enough. We're going crazy for other reasons. But I think I'd rather eat like yoga mat footlong with at least some weird vegetables and like less meat than go back to like Wendy's and eat a fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, and it turned out that it was just like not. The science didn't check out. It was like, when things puff up, they develop a certain kind of protein or some bullshit that was like, you know, it's not. You
should really what you're saying to me is like, hey, I read headlines sometimes. Like that's the conversation there.
And now you have to go actually read the article.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? Got to start with those headlines.
You got to start. I mean, hey, if anyone knows, it's my man Leno.
Made a killing.
Miss that guy. I wasn't a big Leno person.
It was great students this year. I'm really like, I know it's like teaching is so hard for us, but I'm really enjoying the students this year. It's been
something kind of different about the population, right? It feels like a different vibe.
Yeah, I think just after the pandemic, they're excited to be back and in person. A little unruly.
Yeah.
But, what's everyone doing for lunch? What do y'all have in your bags there?
Oh, I just got a sandwich from home. I'm pretty traditional, just doing peanut butter and honey today, and then I have some little veggie snacks and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
got a little soup, just a little veggie soup. I meal prep soup for the week.
I splurged
I've been
today.
meaning to do that.
You splurged?
I splurged. I ordered.
What'd you do, Shauna?
Sugarfish to be delivered here.
Oh,
Shauna, I splurged.
Shauna.
You know what? It's the first week of school. I splurged, y'all.
Would you get the Trust Me or the bigger one?
The bigger one.
Dang. Yeah, it is the first week. It's going to be tough to keep this up.
I'm telling you this right now, Shauna. In real life, you mentioning this means I'm having it for dinner.
Yeah, Shauna, that was a good call.
Like, is exactly what I want for dinner tonight.
Honestly, Terry, I hear you. Me too.
So you got a $60 sushi dinner for lunch here at the school. That's great.
I just thought, first week back, I just thought, let's go big.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah, it smells good. It looks delicious.
What about you? What'd you bring for lunch?
Well, yeah, I'm doing, I'm trying to be a little healthier. So, I've got a turmeric flax, yogurt here. And so it's a probiotic yogurt with turmeric and flax in it.
Do you know what all that stuff is? It didn't quite seem like you. It seemed like you were reading what you thought you read the words were, but that you didn't quite know what they are.
No, I mean, you hear about all this stuff. It's turmeric, flax, yogurt.
I can't tell if you're leaving out letters or if you're adding in letters to turmeric. I'm not sure. It just isn't hitting my ear.
You might be adding a few.
What are you saying?
I'm saying turmeric.
And a little closer into my ear?
Turmeric.
Okay,
yeah, we're really close. Yeah, we're close. We're close.
Oh, that's great.
But you're saying yogurt in such an interesting way.
Oh, it's yogurt.
As the English
Have you eaten
teacher.
this stuff before? Is this like a
So
new
you
healthy?
do know what yogurt is then?
Yeah, no. I just saw this at the Whole Foods, and I thought it was like a new type of thing, a yogurt. Yeah, I just, when you hear it so much, you forget that when you're reading it, it looks different. Yeah, so
many cultures have yogurts, so maybe it's a brand from a place that I don't know about.
It might be, yeah. So turmeric, flax seed yogurt with beetroot that I added to it.
Sounds delicious.
You added the beetroot?
Beetroot, yeah.
So not even beets. You added roots.
Oh.
Is it like a supplement or is it roots from beets?
I don't know. It's a big powdery bag.
Okay.
God, it's
Cool.
just you're adding so much to this yogurt
Well, my doctor said I'm pretty unhealthy, so yeah, I'm just trying to kind of hit it hard, Yeah, my cholesterol is high, my blood pressure is high.
Oh, sorry. Not on that.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's my and I'm a pre-diabetic, so it's like I just gotta watch out for this stuff.
That's real.
So I just went on health. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Just gonna say, if you ever wanted to go for a walk sometime or something, I'd be happy to do that with you. It seems like, I felt like I had been really cooped up for the whole pandemic.
Yeah.
And it was hard to stay healthy, and I'm looking for reasons as well. So it sounds like you'd be a great person to follow, is what I'm saying.
Love it. Yeah, when I got the news, I actually started sprinting. I've been doing sprints.
Right away you started sprinting.
Yeah, I threw out everything in my fridge. I went to Whole Foods and I spent about $600 on all this crap, this stuff that's like familiar words to me that are healthy. And yeah, I sprint every morning.
They don't seem familiar. Just kidding, Terry.
Shauna.
Yeah, we know.
Sorry, you guys. I'm having trouble decide. I can't figure out if this is the albacore.
Yeah,
and if
I
this
know it's
is
hard.
Oh my God.
I can't really.
So so the thing with Sugarfish, right, is they put the picture of everything you're eating on the box, but they don't put it in an order of what you're eating for all the sushi, right? You just have to look at the picture and be like, I think this is it, right?
And I spent literally half my paycheck, my first week's paycheck on this.
Well, you got docked for bad behavior last year, right?
Yeah. Listen, I have trouble just kind of being down the middle. I go real big or I go real small. And in my class last year, I went real small.
Yeah. 15
One
days
pencil
in a
for
row.
30 kids. Sorry, what?
No,
Was that Terry?
That's exactly right. No, 15 days in a row, one pencil, 30 kids. It kind of became Lord of the Flies in that class.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah. And you sort of ignored them, wouldn't talk.
I was so hungry. I think that's why I'm going to eat more this year.
Right. Well, hey, good for you.
Okay.
Good for you for prioritizing yourself. I think that'll be good for all of us, students mostly.
Do y'all have any goals this year? I mean, that's a great goal, to really prioritize yourself, eat healthy, be in the right mindset. Anything else everybody's thinking? I was picking what other people are doing.
I'm really focused on my financial goals this year. I think,
that's good.
I've been reading some stuff and just sort of decided just because I make a teacher's salary doesn't mean I have to be stuck with that forever. I don't have to spend everything I get in every paycheck. I can save, I can invest. And So I'm just trying to be a little bit better about that this year.
That's really great. I mean, we work so hard and we're just not properly compensated for it. And,
totally.
It's nice to take a little bit of that power into your own hands.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you guys?
Well, I mean, financially, I got a thing called Piggy, and that you can pick how much of your paycheck it puts into account because I'm out of money. And so I need to save a little more. And so I said, look, 90% of my paycheck, let's throw it in Piggy.
And sorry, is this an app?
Yeah. It's on my phone. Yeah. So it's an app. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get it from the App Store. What do you mean?
Must be living.
I'm not just feeding a pig 90% of my food or anything like that.
But hard to know if
I got confused.
Like a piggy
I've never
bank.
heard of that
piggy
app.
bank, which must be where the name comes from.
Sure.
I think it's because I'm spending like a pig.
Well, yeah, you must have found a way to live cheap. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
I mean, 10% of your meager income, that's wow. Good for you.
No, it's all going on credit. Remember what I said about Whole Foods earlier and how I'm getting a bunch of stuff there? That's kind of where a lot of it's going. Yeah. So
credit.
I'll have to figure that out if y'all know a good credit. I went to NerdWallet. I went to healthline.com and I got a lot of information, but I don't know what to do with it all now.
Oh my God.
I think your goals are good. I think your goals seem good and admirable.
Thank you.
You know what I find about a good goal is that they're always frustrating at the beginning. If the goal is too easy, it'll be easy right away and then it won't really do anything for you. You know, it should be frustrating when you start because it should be a good sized goal. So if you're struggling now, that makes sense.
I'm really struggling, so that's really good.
Yeah.
You're really struggling.
Yeah, the turmeric staining my toilet bowl.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just paid so much for this sushi. I just don't want to get too nauseous that I can't eat it. You know, if
are you
stay
pregnant?
away from. No,
She wouldn't be eating sushi if she was pregnant.
no, but also
Just don't ask that.
Because the baby would want it all and would eat
Do
it
I
all. Or it's
look
like a waste
pregnant?
of money to give the baby such good food.
no.
In which way are you dumb?
What do you mean?
No, this is a good question. In which way are you dumb, Terry?
I don't think I'm dumb at all. I'm like learning.
Okay.
I'm learning all the time.
Okay, I'm so sorry. That is a great way to look at it. You are always learning.
You're always learning.
It's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could learn a thing or two. I think. I mean, I did some research online and stuff, so I'm just curious. But I haven't researched why pregnant women wouldn't eat sushi. Congratulations, by the way.
I'm not pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
Then
I
why are
just
you
said no
nauseous?
like 7 times because you just talked about shit. And that makes me feel nauseous. And I'm just trying to eat some sushi right now.
I didn't talk about shit. I said that the stuff stained my toilet bowl.
Okay.
There's something about
So
how
you
genuine
throwing
you
it
are
up?
that lets me like you. But I don't like what your behavior is.
I'm going to go eat over here then. I think that I'll go eat over here.
That would be so nice. Thank you. You're so nice.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
God.
Oh,
Well, how are you guys? I'm so sorry we didn't get to meet up all summer. I know we usually do those trips.
Yeah.
Crazy. It was just I'm so lonely. But Greg and I have been spending so much time together.
Oh my God, Vice Principal Greg?
No.
Yeah. Yes, Vice Principal Greg. Okay, but be calm, chill, quiet about it, discreet.
Oh my God.
I thought it was not going to be a problem because we thought he was for sure going to get fired for that secret.
But he hasn't been fired, so he is still here. And
I know.
They made him take his door off. They took off his door off the.
Yeah, like a little boy. Then he took his door off his office because of the secret.
Okay. Why do we have to talk about this? Like, I was trying to tell you a good thing.
Well, I'm excited. We just didn't know. Vice Principal
Yeah.
Greg, that's huge.
Fantastic.
Gosh,
Huge. He's
kind of
huge.
hoping that maybe it might get a little more committed soon.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, big summer. Oh my God.
Huge
Big summer.
summer.
Congratulations.
And
Thank you
he
so
still
much.
lives with his mom, yeah?
Yes, but she's sick, so he's basically taking care of her.
That's incredible.
I bet that's a full-time job. That's a
Yeah.
big family.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Yeah.
No, it's a big family. She's huge.
Oh,
He's huge.
it is. It's a big family, and she's yes, yes. Well, yeah, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I like her.
of
She's
course.
nice and she likes me. She says
Oh,
Greg's
God.
lucky to be with me. And you know, when
Oh,
you get the
he's
mom's
very
approval.
lucky to be with you. I mean, he's lucky not to be in jail.
Yeah, are you kidding me? The secret? They had to take the door off his window.
Please stop.
I'm just saying. You're a catch. You're a
Okay,
catch.
but if he and I get married, you can't keep bringing up the secret. Okay?
I hope you have an open door policy.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
you're
it's
gonna
not
be
that I'll
forced
bring
to.
it up, but I mean, people will talk about it at the wedding.
I heard kids the other day at nutrition break talking about the big secret and how they all know it.
They don't know it. Okay. They know that there's a secret and they want to talk about it. What did they say it was, though? I'm curious.
What do you guys think about nutrition break? Like, you know, we have recess, obviously, and we have lunch, but nutrition break, I'm so glad they added it just for our sake, you know, just a little bit of a break
Yes.
for us. I'm not
Right.
quite sure what the kids do during it.
It doesn't seem very nutritious because they hand out candy to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you guys?
What?
No,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't think that was yogurt that he's eating.
Oh, no.
I
What
think
do you
it's like-
think it was?
I thought it was maybe like a foreign thing I didn't understand. I think it's just like off-brand yogurt. Like it's not quite yogurt.
So you think he's pronouncing it right and that it is yogurt?
Yes, and that yogurt isn't something.
Oh, no. What if it's like milk from a raccoon or something weird?
Oh, it could be that. Oh my
Hey, you guys.
God.
You guys, Greg just drew the funniest Fred Flintstone having sex with Marge Simpson.
No.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
just sent it to me.
God.
Full nude, the whole thing. He doesn't care about the door being off. He's still doing the drawings right on the chalkboard.
Shelly, that looks like you.
Whoa.
I do not look like Marge Simpson.
Well, yeah,
No,
not
it's
the
like-
hair.
Not the hair, but the face, the cheekbones.
The
The face, the
vacuum
body,
cleaner.
the voice.
What?
See,
Help me.
Help me.
Ah, very good. Very good. Oh, it's just great hanging with you guys again. You know what
Oh
I
my
mean?
God, it is so great.
I feel like even though I'm not locked down anymore, quote unquote, I still live that lifestyle. Like I don't go out as much and I feel like I go longer with less social interaction than I used to or than used to feel normal. Obviously not anything novel, but it feels like a big change.
No, totally agree. I also feel like it's so much harder to invite people inside your house.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible.
Like, all I want to do is be like, it's 97 degrees outside. You guys come over. We'll all have dinner. We'll spit in each other's, food. We'll do, not like that, but like, we'll just all be around each other and not have to think about it. But you do think about it. And so I feel like I don't know, especially while it's so hot. It's like harder to just sit around outside all day long.
Right.
yes.
That's the problem. I don't really have anything I want to do. I just wish I saw people more. You know
Yeah,
what I
Me
mean?
too.
Yeah.
I'm also really very tired of how much risk assessment I'm doing all the time. Like nothing, I'm not, and this is me coming off a big month of travel, but like, I don't feel like I fully enjoyed almost anything because you were always a little bit worried. Like we ate inside once in Paris, I think.
Wow.
And it caused a little bit of anxiety. But like you're always trying to be by a door or open window or something. And yeah, I really miss hanging out with friends.
Totally. Got to be more purposeful about it.
Yeah.
I got to have I don't know. What do you even do?
I feel like we got to do like a 6 o'clock hang when the sun goes down and we can all be outside and just get eaten by mosquitoes ?
Yeah. Sounds great.
Sounds really good.
question mark.
Would you guys go to a thing? I don't even know. I guess you would just call it a park day where everybody goes to the same park, brings blankets. You do like barbecue on those open grills that are there.
God, that would
Does that
be
sound
a
fun or
dream.
like a nightmare?
That sounds fun.
There's also benches at this place, like picnic tables,
At the very beginning of pandemic, Victoria and our Yeti improv group, everybody
yeah.
just got their own sandwiches and we just all brought our own chairs and we sat in a circle in a park and just like hung out. And that was really nice.
Lovely.
It was so fun.
We should do
I
that.
think the park thing sounds fun.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to do it.
Listeners, what do you think? What do you think we should do?
Can't hear you.
What
Pretty rude.
percentage of people, I mean, it's probably so impossible to tell, but like people like our age, do you think are just living totally normal? Like totally hanging out indoors, going to restaurants or whatever?
70%.
I think a lot of people.
Yeah.
Did you say 75%?
Yeah,
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Mhm.
I would rather, I'm like at the point, it's tough because there's always something around the corner. It's always like 2 weeks.
Yes.
I've got this thing I can't get
Of
sick
course.
for. I got to, whatever. I'm going to see family. I'm going to see, like, I personally, like, my girlfriend's immunocompromised. So it's like there's always something.
Yeah.
Right.
But part of me is like with your story, Victoria, y'all got COVID. And so it's like, oh man, what it would have been, if we're going to get it anyway, why don't we just live it up until we get it? You know, it sucks to feel that anxiety.
But I'm with you because I'm having a weird thing where after having had COVID, I now I should feel the safest I felt.
You're chock full of antibodies.
But I don't feel that way because I'm confused about how quickly you can get this new variant again. And also,
I think the world is.
I can't have to stay home for 10 days again soon.
Right.
Like I have to be able to go to work and
Right.
Of course.
there is always something around the corner. But I also agree with you, Dan, that I like really want to. When are we just gonna live normally?
Ugh, I know.
I don't know. You know, a thing that now I'm just in complaining mode.
Okay.
But what sometimes
go.
I'll
Give
be
you one more complaint.
one more complaint. I'll be talking about something I'm worried about,
Mm-hmm.
and someone will just explain it to me. And it'll be like,
Give
well,
me an
nobody
example.
has, like with COVID, where it's like, well, actually, it's going to become endemic in the fall. That's what they're all saying, and we'll be able to do it. And it's like, well, every time someone said this to me before, it's been wrong.
Mhm.
So it's like, I'm not really interested in hearing future predictions, even like, you know, like, not that I don't believe the science, but they say like everything that we're saying is statistical. It's like, this could happen or this could happen. There's also a chance that like that a new strain could come along or whatever, or that the Omicron specific strain, like the Omicron specific vaccine doesn't end up working. And that stuff drives me crazy when I'm like talking about it and people are like, there's nothing to worry about. Here's the answer. And it's like, well, it's been a tough 2 years. So I don't know that I believe that.
Yeah.
And just clearly, like, you want me to shut up, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you're kind of telling me with that message, right? If
Yeah.
I'm telling you about my anxiety and you're going like, actually, you don't need to be anxious. No more questions, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Oh,
also
okay, well,
they're
thanks.
reflecting like their anxieties and it'd be like, actually, it's all going to be fine pretty soon because don't make me
Right.
anxious because I'm scared also.
Yeah.
Kind of
Right.
vibes.
Can I express a complaint also?
Ooh,
Yeah, you
let's
can have one
let's
more
go to
complaint.
complaint corner.
Here we go.
That I maybe shouldn't do. It's not totally related, but this feels in this vein to me. When you're like kind of problem solving with someone, or maybe not even problem solving, maybe just making plans, whatever, and you offer a plan or a solution, and the person goes, "Yeah, we'll figure it out."
I like this segment, by the way. This segment
Me
rules.
too. Love it.
We're entering like a good version of Adam Carolla territory. It's what I used to love about his podcast or like him on the radio is like strong opinions and advice. So then he became incredibly alt-right and it became less fun. But, so yes, people
We'll figure it out. So it kind of feels like you're getting written off there.
Oh,
It
100%.
feels absolutely dismissive.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, okay, you just want to tell me when you want to talk about it, you just want to tell me what your plan is.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear my thought on how to do this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes me crazy.
What so are you saying, just so I'm sure I'm clear, if you offered something, if you're like, hey, let's go to this restaurant, and I'm like, oh man, I had Thai food yesterday. How about Mexican food? You'd be okay with that?
Yes. Let me give you an example of when I think
Yeah. Okay, great.
this is because it's not even about somebody not liking my idea or something. It's just that somebody's brought up a topic and I'm engaging on the topic with them. And then what they say to me is, yeah, we'll figure it out.
And you're
And
like,
maybe
you brought it up.
Maybe you brought it up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm doing a bad job, but like, say you're at work and you're making a plan for the day with your coworker and you're like, oh, well, maybe the way that like I will help is I'll do this thing. And they go, yeah, we'll figure it out. And this could be very specific to me.
Yeah.
But it really rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, also like now there's no plan. Cause like, so
now
what
there's
do
no
we do?
plan. And I guess I'm just done talking about it.
Yeah, it feels like you're not needed for this conversation. We'll let you know
exactly.
when we decide or whatever.
But be honest, am I saying this and y'all's reaction is kind of like, this doesn't seem like a big deal, Victoria?
No, I'm exactly like that. That
100%.
really frustrates me.
Mm-hmm.
That it's the hugest thing. It happens to me even in video games. Like in Fortnite, if I'm like, let's go over here, and the group doesn't do it, and then we all die doing the other thing. I like my 7-year-old self comes out. That's like, nobody ever listens to me. Like I had the right idea, nobody ever listens to me, and it's like that's a big thing. Like I either need to feel heard, or I need to not talk. But that middle ground of just like, nope, we're doing something else is like, not good.
I have that same deal.
Yeah.
This is less specific, but my pet peeve is when you're trying to talk about something. I mean, I think we're all kind of hitting the same note here, but when it's like you're trying to talk about like a feeling or like an emotional thing or like something like that, and then people just get into a debate. I mean, it's very similar to what Dan was saying, but like, I don't want to be debated on like a piece of myself that I offered to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want you to see that like that was personal and I'm trying to let you know me.
Yeah, it's not up
rather
for
than
debate.
just tell me that the thing I shared with you is actually stupid. You know?
Yes.
100%.
That's frustrating.
Like,
that is
really
frustrating.
Do you feel, because debate makes me think it's like political stuff usually. Is that how you feel when it comes up? Or is it like?
No, more so that like, I think what really gets to me is that what I really want to say is, oh, I don't really want to be friends with you anymore to that person because like they don't have an interest in talking to me. You know what I mean? Like they have an interest in like using whatever I said as like an opening to debate ideas. But like I was talking about me.
Yeah.
And then you made it about Royal. And it's like, no, I wasn't offering up what do you think about Joe Biden? I was sharing something about myself. And then you debated it as if it was just like some fact or like it wasn't a debate. And then it turned into like a yes-no discussion. It's not about that. You know what I mean? It's not very specific.
Yeah.
Why do we think people do that? I bet I've done it. I mean, I bet I've done all the things that we're complaining about right now.
Absolutely.
You know?
Surely.
But,
Me too.
but why do we do that?
I think.
Why?
Go ahead, Talia.
Well, I was just gonna say, in terms of the thing that Ryan just brought up, I feel like sometimes people are really bad listeners, and they're not like listening. Like, you know how you can listen in a lot of different ways. Like I always feel like whenever I fight with Tim, I'm like, he'll be like, oh, but the words that you're saying are saying this. And I'm like, no, I'm not listening to the words. I'm not really talking about the words. I'm like listening to your whole package, you know, like the whole thing. And so I feel like sometimes people get like really literal with words. And so they miss the emotion like within what you're trying to say. So like if, I don't know, I guess like when I'm thinking about like, you like Ryan, if I was to think of an example and you being like, I find it so exhausting to do like this thing. And somebody's like, well, you know, actually you get a lot more work done in the mornings. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't care. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like they take the like, I don't know, listening problems.
I think this can't be true, but I really believe that like only like we probably are at a time when the most of our population has emotional intelligence of any time ever, and it's like 0.5% of the whole population. I think it's not really passed down. Like the way you generally see people talk to each other and experience each other is so walled off and like people are having conversations at each other. And I feel like hyper aware of it. I feel like it's so common and it's just like ingrained maybe. Like that's all politics is. And that's like what drives the whole conversation. It's like just everybody thinks one thing and is yelling it at somebody else. And then the other person gets to yell their thing. And then it's just like forever.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really hard to even just like share a space and agree that we both are seeing the same thing.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think it's because one person is an asshole and the other person is a good person. I think it's like just part of it. It's like, God, it's so hard to just see things the same because everything before this affected us differently. You know what I mean? You're coming with such different baggage to stuff.
Yeah.
And of course you only see the thing that you already think confirmed, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. We all have those lenses
Totally.
that we're just looking for confirmation on what we already think.
Right.
I have a complaint.
Yes.
Let's walk over to Complaint Corner.
Okay.
Get in the beanbag.
Okay. Hey.
My complaint was when people make it sound like I fart.
Sounds. Okay. When you're driving and somebody's like, gotta get around you, they're just tailing you and they gotta get around. And it's like, you're so late. You're so much more important than me. Like, what do you have to do? Or like, okay, so the other day in Trader Joe's, I was pulling out. This woman just came like fully behind me and I was like halfway out and then another car was, whatever. We got into this thing and she was just kind of like screaming through the window. And like that kind of I feel like it's just such different anger projected and like feeling like you're safe in your car. So I rolled down the window and I went, ma'am, I can't go anywhere. Like she's blocking me in. And I was like, and then I looked at her dead in the eyes and I said, I'm doing the best I can. And she was just like, and she like couldn't have any words. So then this other woman who like was backing out finally like made space. And I went, Sundays, right? To the crazy woman who was like screaming or like freaking out. And she was like, I don't know. And she like powered away. And I just wanted to be like, stop trying to ruin my day with your anger. And like, I do a lot of like screaming, like shame on you in the car because I feel like people just it's just like, just leave me alone in the cars. Like, I feel like, I don't know, man. The car is hard.
It is.
The car seems hard.
It's that weird mix of public and private. Like you're both like away from everybody, but also thrust upon everybody else's bullshit. So you're like in your car and you're like, oh, fuck that guy.
Yes.
But they can also see you. And so it's this weird level of like, is it anonymous? Is it not? You know?
And then also people get shot sometimes for like getting into things. Like I would want to like scream and look at a person and be like, how dare you cut in front of me? Like you're being so impatient and so rude. And then you have to be like, you don't know who this person is. And also then I try to really remind myself, I'm like, maybe that woman just found out that somebody in her family died and she's just fully like lost her mind and having a bad day and she like needs to scream at somebody. But I guess my other thought is like, you're just like furthering the abuse, you know?
Ooh, can I say yes? To that point, it's like the lesson is not why that lady is bad. The lesson is why we don't want to be that lady.
Yes.
Right? If everybody learns the lesson of how that happened, then we can all not be that.
Yeah.
It's not about being like, I found the bad person and then turning into a new bad person that is mean to them.
Yeah.
It's about like rising above and going like, I'm not going to behave like that person in the future. Like that's the way it ends, I feel like. Not just like sending it around, you know?
Ooh, but it riles it ruffles my feathers.
Man, me too.
So you handled it in a very good way.
That's my new thing of just like trying to stare people down and be like, oh, you are so busy that you have to cut in front of me? Well, then I think you should go in front, man, because you're like stepping on my heels every time I like take a step forward in this line. I think you should go in front of me. And then they get very like,
well, I think that's a good approach. The idea of like, I'm going to look directly at you and see you, because I think some of that bad behavior is like, I don't know these people. They don't know me. None of us are real to each other.
Yes.
But when you really are like, I do see you and I see exactly what you're doing, and it's not nice. And maybe some part of people wants that too. Maybe some part of people are acting out because
they want to be recognized. They want to go like, don't you know my life is bad right now? And you go like, I'm so sorry. And they go, okay, I didn't know you knew. Like,
I didn't know you knew, and also your life is bad too.
Yes.
I think I told this story after it happened, but I went to this place in Grand Central Market to get.
I remember this.
You remember the story?
Say it again.
Okay, no, I don't have to say it again.
No, I want
you have to say it again.
No, you have to.
I'll tell the truncated version of it. But I went, ordered a pie online, went to pick it up, and the woman was immediately rude to me. Like before we had done anything that could have possibly been wrong. And she's like, I was like, I ordered a pie, and she's like, do you have the confirmation number? And I was like, oh, I'm not sure. Let me check. I think I got an email. And I like looked it up, and I was like, here's the email, but I can't find a number. And she's like, scroll down, scroll. And it's like that kind of rude, you know?
Yes, you know it so well.
And then it's so long ago that I don't remember like the other things, but like that was like the extent of the interaction for a while, where she was being like really cold and like aggressive with me. And so in a way that was like really, I was like really working on just like calling it out in my life. And so I was like, excuse me, is like something wrong? Did I do something to upset you? And she was like, what? No. And I was like, oh, okay. It's just like, it seems like you're really upset with me right now.
Yes.
Like not because like in the past, I would have never fought back, but I would have been curt with her, and I would have perpetuated her belief that every customer is her enemy.
Yes.
And instead it was just like, hey, you just seem really upset with me. Yeah. That's what I'm receiving right now. Like, and I was like super sensitive to it, because I'm like, I left and I was like, do I think that women all have to be nice to me in service industry jobs? And like, I was doing all this stuff. And then I looked it up online, and there were like 20 reviews about the woman being so rude to people there. And I was like, I feel better about that.
Wait, but so did she ever say like, I'm sorry? No, you're great.
No, but she stopped being that way.
Okay.
And mostly it was more like for me to be like, I asked her if she was, because usually I was like, I would just like hold that for the rest of the day and be like, what did I do to piss her off?
Totally.
It's great.
I think that's
also,
really
like,
good.
People don't realize it's them. They just don't. They're like, the world makes me so mad. It's like, no, dude, you're mad. And you are throwing that at the world as if they did it to you.
Yeah.
But like, you showed up and she was already angry, and then she like thinks it's because you were there. But it's like, no, dude, you have been angry.
Yes. And I will say, coming from a customer service perspective, say that like the other 15 people she'd seen that day had been really awful. And I say I'm this person, and then I'm being mean to you because I've been having a bad day, and you call that out in me. I'm not saying that in the moment I'd be like, hey, thanks. But I think but I do think it would be helpful to be like, oh, shit, that guy wasn't the mean person. Everybody else was the mean person.
Yes.
And then you were mean. So I think I doubt you would like actively appreciate it, but I do think it'd be a good reminder of, because especially in customer service positions, you feel like you don't matter because people treat you like you don't matter. So that would just be a reminder of like, I do have an effect on people.
Yeah. And like, I see you're seeing.
Yeah. That man was like normal and interacting with me. And he saw my bad mood.
I think you did it in just the right way too. You didn't like scold her. You just like were like, whoa, are you okay? This definitely isn't me.
So.
I always remember that story. And I think I've tried it once or twice because I was inspired by you.
In traffic. Yeah. Great job, Dan.
Wow.
Great job, Talia. Great job, Victoria.
Wow.
when we boarded Air France.
Great job.
Ryan.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Right.
When we were leaving to go to Paris, Devin got called up to the Air France desk, and we like made the stupid mistake. Nobody else ever do this, of walking up together and taking our carry-ons with us. And this like sort of impatient, maybe having a very bad day, French, he was French. Okay. I can't deny it. Gate attendant or whatever was like, at first tried to ask for something about like our vaccine documents or something. And then he was like, but also let me see your carry-on. And so like Devin showed him his bag, and they're already doing the thing of like, it's a full flight, people. And so he looks at Devin's bag, and then he lifts it up and goes, oh, it's way too heavy. Way too heavy. And I was like, heavy? What are you talking? It just got to be a certain size. I mean, I know that like they can charge more when your checked bags are too heavy.
Yeah, but not your carry-on.
And he was like, we have to check this. Come on. And he was like immediately mad. And then I was like, oh, that's such a shame. We worked so hard to get everything into a carry-on. And I was truly being a little bit too much. And then he was like, it's way too heavy. I mean, madam. And then he was like, and let me see your carry-on. And I was like, well, of course my carry-on's going to be too heavy. There's no way you're going to say it's that I can keep it. So then he made me check that too.
No, but you had to check both of them?
Yes. It made me laugh so much though. The performance he was doing of picking them up and going, it's so heavy.
My arm.
Also, like, you don't, like, is there a scale situation? I'd be like, it's not based on your vibe. Ooh, this is so heavy. This one's not so heavy. What are we talking about?
It was fully, they needed to get they didn't have enough overhead space. And they were like, we gotta punish some people and take their bags.
They're like, do I want to argue with a French person or with an American person who I can sort of belittle? I'll argue with these Americans, and they're going to be like, let us back in.
And we did. I mean, eventually, all I did was like beg that they make sure it would get there. They were like, it'll be fine. And you know what? The minute we got out of like, passport check in at Charles de Gaulle, our bags were coming right down the escalator, like right down the little terminal. Nice. What's the word? Carousel. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
And it was great.
I feel like that's a real thing with any service industry folk, is that it's either the best or the worst. There's not like a medium. There's not like a medium polite person. They're either like happy to serve you because they think you're one of the good ones, or miserable to serve you because they think you're an asshole. And it's like, what cues can you give out on the way to the desk to like let them know that like, hey, I'm not here to make your life harder. I know that I work for you right now. Like, you're just in the middle of this. But if you can just be nice to all of those people, your life is so much better. Like, they hook you up with better tables or get, you know what I mean? Like, how many times, Dan, have we gotten like extra little things at hotels just from like being nice at the front desk?
Yeah, I think we have this like lovely little cheat code that you brought up that like people see like two big bearded dudes and like, here come the bros. They're going to be fucking dicks. And then we're like just base level nice. And they're like, yeah, let's give you the good room. And it's like, nice. Thank you. You especially, Ryan. You've been upgraded a lot when I've been with you.
I got good luck.
That sounds like a special skill.
With that. Well, I like people and they like me.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're kind to people, I think that'll get you pretty far. I feel like I can walk up and they can be like, okay, here comes this dumb girl. And then I'll be like, listen, I get it. Like, sometimes they'll be like, I'm so sorry. I know that we're all here and we're trying to get it. And you're like you have a million things to deal with. So like, whenever you can seat us, kind of, I feel like I try to do that of like,
that's the biggest one. Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
There's this place, Superba in Los Angeles. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, I want to.
We want to go.
I went like twice over like a month because I just liked it. And, that they have like a really frustrating seating process every time I've gone there, where we make the reservations in advance. We've gotten there, told them they were there, and they like consistently seat a bunch of people ahead of us that we saw come afterwards.
Yeah.
And the last time they were like, someone else had made the reservation and they're like, you didn't specify outside, so it's a 45-minute wait. And while we were waiting, we just like continually saw people getting seated outside ahead of us that I saw didn't have reservations. And it's because there's 3 hostesses and they don't communicate.
Oh no.
So you like,
somebody's got to get
like
in
one
there.
woman told us like 25 minutes and then we couldn't find her. And then we checked in with the next woman. She's like probably 40 minutes. And like there was no record that the other woman had told us 25.
Yeah.
And that's when I wish I was an asshole. That's when I wish, like, when I saw someone because I could never do it. But when I see people get seated ahead of me, I could be like, hi, excuse me. Sorry. I just, I know we got here before them. And I'm just wondering, like, what the system is here. I wish I could do that so badly because
I think that was a great way you just said it.
Yeah.
That was light, and it doesn't win you any friends. But it's
one of those things where, like, you know, their job is so not fun and they deal with shitty people all day.
Yeah.
That it's like, I'm just going to eat this one, I think. I think, like, and just be, like, okay with it and kind of hold it to myself.
Right.
Oh, my God. I shouldn't even bring this up, but, like, when you said that, it, like, awoke in me. Can I tell you guys a really annoying story, too?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was the first time I was out since having the baby. Like, my parents were in town or I don't know, whatever. I just, like, I was out in the world. My parents were there. And they were like, let's order some takeout. They had just gotten there. We called a restaurant in Los Feliz. Somebody took our order down and I like gave them my name. And he was like really like riffing with us. My dad's like, well, what about this? And he's like, oh no, you got to get the this and that. Okay, whatever. We like go through this whole process. So then my dad and I go there and I go up to the hostess and I say, we have an order. And she's like, it's not ready. And like very curt. I'm like, okay, no problem. My dad and I are waiting. He keeps going up and I feel like she's being ageist towards him because he's like an older man and she's just like, no, sir. Like it's like Los Feliz and she's just like, no, sir, it's not ready yet.
You don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, this is too long for this to be going on. And I'm like, hi, it's under my name, Talia. And she's just like, we don't have, or like they're working on it. Okay. Then finally I'm like, no. I go to somebody else and I'm like, hi, is there, we like go up to the bar past her. We just finally get past her. We go up to the bar and they're like, we don't have any to-go order under that name. And I was just like, then why did she make us wait for 30 minutes outside saying they were still working on it? And I knew she like had but she was so rude and so like, and would walk by and like in a huff like that. And I'm like, lady, if you had just talked to us for 5 seconds and like figured it out, we could have told you. Then it turns out that the owner of the restaurant had taken our order and like not really told anybody that it like was for to go and this or whatever. Somebody finally helped us out and she walked by and was still so rude. And it was like, well, how do you get to be rude? You were the one that messed up. Like you just kept on telling this man and then me, like they're working on it. It's not ready yet. It will be brought out when it's time. And it's like,
and you're like, you don't get it. I'm one of you. I'm us.
Like I'm here to help
server side. Yeah.
I tried to, that was when I tried to do one of my like, I get it girl. And she was just like, no, back up.
Right. Not happening.
Damn.
Oh,
she's famous.
She's so famous.
Hey, y'all. This is the guy I was telling you about. This is the ticketing agent. We've got to really straighten up and fly right here. I mean, he's like looking for any reason to make this flight more difficult for us. So,
okay, what should I do, Daddy?
just,
George, it's so nice that you did take your daughter to work day today on this flight.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I mean, ticketing agent. Okay, no, I get it.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll edit that.
What's happening?
Honestly,
so
next.
Hi. It's me and my wife are traveling with my daughter here.
Hello.
Does she have her own seat?
She does, yes.
Okay, good.
32B.
Honey.
I get what's happening now. We're going to go up to the ticketing agent. Me and our daughter and you. Fabulous. Sorry, this has been a long day. And I shouldn't have had 2 Bloody Marys with my Ativan. I feel out of it, babe.
Are you guys ready to be served, or should I talk to the next party?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. My wife's just my wife. Maybe you can relate to this.
Hustle up, Borat. What is it?
Oh, he zunged you, babe. He zunged you.
It's
Okay,
Zing, miss.
My dad's name is Rob, not Borat.
It's true. You can
you
see
very
it
much.
it's actually Robert. So it's not like I'm using the wrong passport. I know it says Robert on there. My kid calls me Rob. Maybe you can relate, and maybe this will humanize things.
I call him Robbie in the bedroom.
I don't sleep in a bedroom, so I don't get that.
Yish.
Yish. Okay. My wife's a little under the influence right now because she just gets very anxious when she's flying. And so and then we had a delay, so she had an extra Bloody Mary, and that's all. So excuse me, but yeah, we were actually just wondering.
What can I help you with?
We were just wondering if you have any extra in the Comfort Plus area. I'd be happy to pay for an upgrade for my family to sit in the Comfort Plus area.
Yeah, let me check on that just one second.
Do pilots have certificates, like diplomas that
Sir,
they display before you
your
get?
wife needs to stop bothering me, sir.
Well, you can speak directly to her if you'd like to.
You need to stop bothering me, miss. I'm seeing if they have Comfort Plus for you guys.
Ow, somebody's mad. Somebody stop me.
I am mad. Okay, what are you, Jim Carrey? I know movies. I just don't enjoy them, okay?
Okay.
Stop being Jim Carrey to me. I'm sorry, but all of our Comfort Plus seats. Okay, I could see how some people might think that's funny, but I do not.
I'm so sorry, Robbie. This guy does not like me.
Well, yeah, honey, you are your behavior, while justified, is not incredibly likable right now.
Okay, I'm gonna zip it. I'm gonna zip it.
All right.
Stop
Listen.
quoting 90s and early 2000s comedy movies.
I have 3 seats in Comfort Plus.
Yay!
I have 3 seats in Comfort Plus, but you're going to have to put shoes on. Anyone with open-toed shoes, they don't want up there. So if you guys have shoes in your bag that you can put on, I'll put you in there.
Okay, Kelly.
Yes, my name is Kelly. Haha, very funny. Just like everyone in fucking elementary school making fun of my girl name.
Oh, our daughter is named Kelly.
My name is Kelly, too. We're name twins.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Can I take a picture of you and her?
Maybe with us. Not of us, but with us, sure. I don't think I can do any of those, just me and a kid ever. So if you guys want to get in it, that's fine. Do I have to smile?
Nope.
No.
Cheese. Cheese. Does that work?
Click. I took a mental picture.
Listen, I'm really sorry for the way that I've been treating you guys. I'm at the end of a 36-hour shift. Everybody from my airline has died due to COVID, and I'm the only one left at the gate. So I'm a little ticked off, and doing upgrades at the last minute isn't exactly my joy, but I'm sorry.
But it is your job, though, right?
It is my job. It is. You're absolutely right, and I'm trying my hardest to turn a leaf right now. Okay. But
hey, we appreciate that, Kelly.
You're welcome, and we appreciate your business. I hope you enjoy the extra legroom.
Thank you. It looks like he likes being called on his bullshit. He doesn't like being kowtowed to, like what I'm doing. He likes the directness, I think.
It is true. I'm just a truth teller. I always have been. I haven't written in a long time, but I used to, and that was the goal. Just tell the truth and find the truth. Yeah.
Do you ever do morning pages or journaling or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll do the crossword in the morning.
Well, that's not. Let's be real, Kelly. That's not a writing. That has nothing to do with writing. Both things have nothing to do with writing. Because
if you're a writer, you know where the words are. You know how to see them good.
Next up for the open mic night, ladies and gentlemen, a big warm round of applause for Kelly is going to read us something he's been working on.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? Yes. Hey, hi.
Good, man. Real good, man.
Oh, a couple of hot daddies in the crowd. A couple of hot mamas as well.
Hello.
All right. A couple of hot older ladies.
You know
A
it.
couple of hot older men. And by hot, of course, we mean talented.
All right, my man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this one is a long poem that I wrote about working on 9/11. God damn it. God damn it, I shouldn't have to be here. God damn it, I shouldn't have to be anywhere. I wish I was there the first time. I wish I was there at the tower, or at least the bottom of the tower.
Does this remind you of a word search, Kathy?
Because what is a word search without a word? And what is a letter without letters? And what is a partner without a part in her? Thank you very much.
That wasn't very long. Okay.
All right, folks. That was Kelly. Kelly, his poem about wishing he had been at 9/11 and feeling lonely now. Wow, Kelly, it really spoke to me.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Shauna. Shauna, everybody. Shauna's coming up here to, and Shauna is came here for her bachelorette party. I think they might have been a little confused, but she did sign up to speak. So.
Whoa. Okay. All right. We clearly picked the wrong night for this place. I thought this was 80s night. But that's okay. That's okay. My poem is called Going Big.
Woo!
Shauna!
I can't see over your penis hat, ma'am. Ma'am in the front.
Hell yeah.
Point, baby.
Going big.
Go big, Shauna!
Okay. Ah! I'm sorry. All right. Going big. Trust me. None of that trust me light shit.
This is about sushi. I'm pretty sure it's about sushi.
Yeah.
Little green onions sprinkled on top.
Shauna, is this about sushi?
You know it, bitch.
I told you.
Little containers, pouring it on fish. Chop,
Could
chop,
still be-
chop, chopsticks.
Yeah, it's sushi.
Why did she say this wasn't very good? This is good. This is great.
To
Did she write this
ginger
at dinner?
or not to ginger? That is the
Yes.
question.
Remember at dinner when she like furiously was texting? We thought it was like her ex, and we were like, "Don't text him tonight. Don't text him."
Oh, it was
tonight."
the notes app.
It was the notes. Right.
Albacore. Albacore to my core.
Now, is this a word search?
Albacore. Albacore. Core. Wasabi.
Okay, Shauna, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right,
Oh
folks.
my God, one dick for the rest of my life.
Yes, and the group has requested if everyone wants to spank Shauna on your own time, feel free.
So just whenever we want.
That's what they requested.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to end the open mic forever. I think it was well-meaning, but it seems like we're just getting a lot of people who wanted to be somewhere else.
I'm ready.
tonight.
I'm ready. No, I'm ready.
Okay, all right, sir. Did you write your name down, or you want to just hop up
No,
here?
but I'm ready. I'm
All right,
ready.
What was your name?
Clifton.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, a big, warm cafe welcome to Clifton. Okay.
Show us your dick.
All right. Clifton is already writing. It seems like he's writing the poem in the moment right now. God damn it. All right, well, let's see what he's got.
Walking from the back. Don't know what to pack. Will I need my keys? Will I need my sack of clothing
Yeah.
Oh.
to get up
Oh, that's as far
to
as he got.
the microphone? Well, I need my clothing to get up to the microphone. Good night.
Okay, that was Clifton. Yep, we're never doing this again, folks. It's just been, I was really hopeful and I guess naive about having.
But this was your dream.
Give us yours. Give us yours as your final poem.
Okay. This is the last poem ever to be read here on the Arizona State campus. Poetry night for adults. Okay. Thank you. And my name is Mario.
Wow.
That was really good.
Oh, that was just me introducing my name. That wasn't the poem yet. Jesus Christ,
Shauna.
you don't know anything about poems.
Okay,
just
cool.
talking isn't a poem. You're all Philistines. Do
I
you know
would
that?
beg to differ.
Okay.
Mario.
Talking isn't a poem, Mario.
I think talking is mostly a poem, or
Take
the
off
other
your-
way around.
Take off your clothes while you talk.
Mario, are you the stripper?
No.
Oh my God, this is
No.
genius.
Have you ever
This
seen
is
a
genius.
stripper? Have you ever seen a stripper come in corduroy pants, a knockoff linen shirt, a ponytail?
Wait, so it's not even linen?
Knock off.
It's
What does that
fake
mean?
linen?
I can't currently afford linen because I put a lot of money into a coffee shop on this campus that only
You
does open
own
mic.
this? You weren't just doing an open night?
No,
If
I
you
know.
are
Open
the
mic
stripper, this is the best misdirect I've
Oh my
ever
God.
seen.
It's so
I
good. I'm going
love
to
you
tip you
guys.
so much.
I love
You
you
are
guys
all-
for doing this.
You're all going to be
Surprise.
incredibly disappointed to find out I am not the stripper. Okay, I'm really
that's
doing
a good
the art
setup.
of
That's what they
poetry.
say.
Okay,
get
fine.
it.
Do you,
It's really clear that the stripper is that guy right there in a hot
Clifton?
pants. No-
What?
I think that's really obvious. I think that's really obvious.
It's probably the red herring.
Yeah, you planted him because you are the stripper and you wanted a stripper to point to. Okay,
You're
do your
smart.
do your poem.
Okay.
We don't care if you're
Do your
smart. We just want to eat
poem.
us. We want to see your body.
This is called A Country in Decline.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
A Country
Okay,
in
he's the
Decline.
poet. He's the poet. Oh, that is the perfect title for an open mic poem. The Country in Decline. Perfect.
Oh, well, what a happy hour it was.
We did
a
it.
happy hour and then some, you all. Thank you for doing the show. Great to see you after, I think, a month off.
Yeah.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Hate it.
Victoria, congratulations on your engagement.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
We're so sorry it happened in a city where you can't get coffee over ice.
Yeah.
I hate that I brought that up. Honestly, I'm going to regret it for the next hour.
Well,
No.
you spoke your truth and for the first time ever on the show, and we appreciate it. Talia, congratulations still on little Lulu.
Thank you so
Lulu.
much.
He's the cutest.
Victoria, Talia, is there? We'll start with Victoria. Is there anything you'd like to plug? Anywhere people can find you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, Talia and my improv team, Yeti, follow us on Instagram, Yeti for real. We got
With a
shows
4.
coming up.
The number 4.
Yeah, that's right. Yeti for real. We got shows coming up. So watch out for that. Talia?
That's it.
That's
Great.
it.
So
Yeah,
Yeti
right?
for
Yeah, we have
real.
shows.
That social media is on it. Ryan and I can plug biggrande.com, the newest season of the Teachers Lounge. We're in, I think, week 2 or
Hell
week
yeah.
3. Give us. You can buy it for $10, and it's a season that has been so fun, and we're very proud of. And they come out weekly. And Ryan, I saw right before we started this. Did you just wide release the short?
Yes. Yeah, the short that we put on Man Dog a while ago that Dan and I are both starring in is now up on YouTube and all the other places. So check it out at either Man Dog Pod or on YouTube.
Great. And what's it called?
Yay.
It's called The Take Back.
Gosh, forgot. So check out the Take Back if you liked it on Mandog. If you're a subscriber, now you can send it to your friends and they can watch it for free.
That's right,
Yeah.
We'll keep plugging that Big Grande show in Chicago at the Lincoln Lodge at the end of October. Take a look at their website or our social media to find that. And that's it, and that's all. Patreon.com/TheManNowDog. Annie Wu, we want to thank for the logo. Casey Triller for the theme song. Brian Holmes and Hannah Rehack for production help. Brian, what else do we need to cover?
And just everybody at home, thank you so much for listening and supporting. And ladies, thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you for having us.
It's the best.
You're the best.
Blessings to all.
Blessings.
Blessings.